Guys, this is Tech Knowledge with another review, and today what I've got for you is the Edifier M3300SF, the M3300SF 2.1 multimedia speaker set. Now, just to start off with the design, as you can see, it is a very sleek design. I mean, as you can see, this is just one of the speakers and it's tiny. I mean, not tiny wise, it's very thin for how much sound it puts out. And let's start with the subwoofer. This is made out of wood. I know it doesn't look it, but it is made out of wood. It's just a little bit smaller than your average PC tower, I guess. And this is the hole where the air will come out from the sub. This is the sub. And there's the right speaker there. As you can see with the speakers, you get the nice Edifier logo there, a nice bit of metal mesh to protect the speaker, and the tweeter at the top as well. Also on the back you get the option if you want to maybe hang it on the wall, and it's the same with this one as well. If I take you behind the subwoofer, okay, so as you can see here, you get the bass switch, which is basically turning the bass up and down, the amp, the connection for the remote, the left and right speaker, and the power plug. So that's about it for that. And this is actually really quite heavy, the sub, a lot of weight in there. And you also get included the remote. Now this is a remote with an LED on the top. It will light up in a bit when I turn it on. It's also got an aux port, as you can see the LED there. It's also got an aux port on the side, and there's also a headphone jack just right there, if you can see it, just right there. Okay, and you also get a 3.5mm headphone jack to plug into any of your devices that have this that can play MP3s, such as your iPod, your iPhone, and it will put out the sound. So yeah, so what I'm going to do first off is basically I'm going to play a song without the bass, and then I'm going to play it with the bass. Playing the song without the bass basically just doesn't use the subwoofer at all, but it just uses the speakers, and you'll get to see how loud the speakers are, and then you'll see what happens when I put the subwoofer on. So if I just go ahead and show you. See, as you can see, there's not much bass output there. It just stops where the bass comes. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to play it whilst I'm turning the bass switch up, so you can really hear the bass kick in. Okay. So as you can see, the amount of bass that you get just from turning that switch up, and the sound is great. Probably shouting a bit there because of the volume, but yeah. As you can see, also I also pressed the mute button, which straight away just cuts the sound off, which is a great feature as well. And this remote is very nice as well. It fits in your hand great, just a little bit smaller than your average cigarette packet, I guess. And also there's nice rubber grips on the bottom to keep it stuck onto the surface. That's along with the speakers as well. Now these come off, and you can also, as I said, hang them on the wall. But yeah, these are a nice feature as well. I'll just click that in, and they just stand up. So as you can see, the difference that the bass has made to the actual multimedia system, speaker system, sorry. Now this is a wired remote, it's not wireless. And also this actual whole set weighs around 8.3 kilograms. Now most of that comes from the sub, because as I said, this thing weighs a ton. but the amount of sound that it amplifies is great. I mean, did you see how much air was coming out of that hole? That's just the movement of the speaker inside pushing that air out, and it's just crazy. I mean, the piece of paper was going all over the place. Now when you're buying this, I guess you should just shop around a bit. I mean, I've seen it on Amazon for $59.99. now that to me is a complete bargain. I mean, you can use this with your computer, with your iPod. I mean, it's got an extra headphone jack in the remote, so you don't have to plug it into your tower if you got it in your computer. Also AUX there, the headphone jack there. Great piece of kit. And I just want to say thanks to Edifier for sending this out. And if you've got any questions about this, please don't hesitate to ask. Comment below, subscribe if you like this video, and I will be having a review of the Edifier TikTok coming up soon. So stay tuned guys, thanks for watching, bye.